The next one is from Wikileaks, which I'm going to share with you with the link, which is going to be mentioned down below. This is about the real estate scandal. Let me give you some of the facts, the key points. I want you to read this article so that you can know whether what I'm saying is true or false. It seems the following people that were arrested. One was Zack Shahin, former CEO of Deyaar; Adel Shirawi, Vice Chairman of Istithmar World of Dubai Government Investment Fund. He was also the CEO of Tamweel; Feras Kalthoum, Deyaar CFO; Walid Al-Jaziri, Nakil's General Manager for Sales; Rafatul Islam Usmani, former Senior Executive at Dubai DIB. I think that's a bank, DIB, I'm not too sure. Okay. Karim Zavia, International Manager at Nakil; Omer Muraj, JP Morgan Senior Country Officer in UAE; Abdul Salam Al-Merri, CEO of Lagoons. Okay, these people were arrested and they were put into serious trouble because Sheikh Mohammed had released a directive that corruption is not going to be tolerated in Dubai. Yeah, okay, whatever. Zero tolerance for illegal profits. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, zero tolerance for illegal stuff. Yeah. Well, it's like saying in Amsterdam, no prostitution is allowed. Yeah, whatever. Okay. And all aspects of corruption, bribing, and taking advantage of official positions not allowed. Well, it's not allowed only if you fuck around with Dubai. Okay, if you fuck around with Dubai and fuck around with Dubai government and you're staying in Dubai, then you'll get fucked. Okay. The reason why I'm sharing this with you is because in this WikiLeaks report that was released, it seems that these guys were arrested, or these guys have a legal case on them, but powerful Emiratis who were caught and who are not named, not shamed, were let go in exchange for big amounts of money. So influence, like they say, wasta, and money does wonders. Like I always tell you, don't make powerful enemies, and if you have lots of money and lots of power, then you'll be safe. Just keep everyone happy. Don't do anything bad. And when you're in Dubai, play the game like it's supposed to be played in Dubai. Don't play against, especially Sheikh Mohammed. You would want to do that. Okay. Next one is this WikiLeaks report on the housing market. And I seriously feel you should listen to this. This is about the housing market, which really, really speaks volumes. So that is why when anyone tells me that I've invested in UAE, especially in the housing market, I offer them my condolence. So these are some of the facts that I want to share with you. Let me see how many facts. There are a total of 15 points that I'll give you. Okay, point number one is there are no, as per WikiLeaks, which has released this cable, there are no official numbers for Dubai housing and property market. So whatever is being shared in the news is all unaccounted for, most probably is fake. Second one is UAE constitution is silent on the issue of land ownership and problems. They only protect the Emiratis. Number three is in May 2002, Dubai became the first ever emirate in the entire Middle East to give permission for non-nationals, that is non-locals, to buy freehold properties on government-designed pieces of land. Point number four. When freehold was launched, there were serious gaps in the legal framework, for example, in the areas of land and title registration, mortgage rights, communal rights, inheritance and residency rights. Till now, they have not been addressed. Okay. Point number four. RERA, it seems, is really, really small. They have majority of inexperienced staff. Many areas are overlapping. Many duties are overlapping. There's so much of conflicting responsibility, and there's serious clash between the RERA and Dubai municipality, which is still not resolved. Number six is one broker commented that RERA is creating regulations that it just cannot implement or inspect or enforce, and there's no way they can ensure compliance. As another contact put it at a high level, RERA doesn't even have the right people doing the right things. So they're just putting these rules in the air, and that's about it. And obviously, if you have more Vasta, you have more money, and you're Emirati, you can get away. If you don't have that, well, you're in serious trouble. Point number seven, without the ability to legally register title, unscrupulous sellers could sell the same plot, the same unit, the same land, the same property, the same whatever, to, multiple times to multiple different owners and get away with it. This is from Wikileaks. This is not from my pocket. Point number 8. In the early years of Dubai real estate, anybody, any unqualified person could call himself broker, an agent, do a legal deal and run away without getting any implications. There were no required training, testing or licensing, and even today it's still going on. Number 9, RERA's website has 1,632 registered brokers as per this Wikileaks report. Maybe it's increased or decreased, comprising of 4,000 agents. However, unregistered practitioners, nobody knows the official numbers. Point number 10, Dubai rents rise uncontrollably and without check, and the government doesn't do anything at all. Point number 11, landlords constantly and continuously take advantage of tenants with their own man-made laws. Number 12, lack of regulations surrounding mortgages and associated lack of foreclosure laws pose a serious long-term problem for Dubai real estate and financial markets. You see, they don't have any fucking long-term laws, and every time these fucking laws keep changing. So today they can say one thing, tomorrow Sheikh Mohammed will issue a new decree, tomorrow his son will issue something else, tomorrow Abu Dhabi will say something else. You can't fucking do anything. It's not your fucking country. It doesn't belong to you. You can't talk jack shit. The second biggest problem of Dubai real estate law concerning is the inheritance of freehold. So what it means is you purchased this property for 100 million. You died. Now you don't know whether it's local law, international law, Sharia law, or their own fucking law. You just don't know what will work. And the best part is you don't know if your son, your daughter, or whoever will get it. Here's something even more bigger, which nobody has the answer. This is not written in Wikileaks, but I'm actually telling you this. Do you know that nobody knows the fucking answer to this question? Let's say, for example, I buy a property. Okay? I'm an Indian passport holder. I buy a property. Now, something happens and I have a criminal case on me. Nobody fucking knows what will happen to my property. Nobody knows whether I can claim it. Let's say I fight with a very powerful local. Okay? Nobody knows what will happen. Let's say, for example, I paid 100 million and then I fought with the owner of this fucking building, the actual owner, the landlord. Oh, guess what? If it's a powerful Emirati local, I'm fucked. Another one. Do you know that the properties that were sold by Nakil or Imar or Dubai properties or whatever, if they didn't complete it, you can't do jack shit to them. You want proof? Do you seriously think you can take Sheikh Mohammed to court? Do you think you can take the ruler of the country to his own court in his own country? You're fucking dreaming. Here's another thing. Last, I buy this property and I get deported. I get kicked out of UAE because I don't have a visa. Then what do I do? What do I do? What? Do you know that there are so many people who, when they buy a property, if they go to Dubai municipality, they'll give them one answer. Go to RERA, they'll give them another answer. You go to the government, he'll give you another answer. You go to the court, he'll give you another answer. You'll get 10 different answers from 10 different people and from 10 different lawyers. Coming back to this. The key selling point, now this one is an interesting one. The key selling point for many overseas investors in freehold properties was that they would get this property. Remember the days, we are talking of, I think nearly 10 years ago, 10 or 15, when freehold was just launched. They used to advertise, literally advertise. People who are in UAE for 10 to 15 years ago, you will agree with me on this. I challenge you, put it in the comment section below. When they, Gulf News, Khalij Times, they had come up with such big fucking booklets every day. The ads of freehold property, the ads for rent, the ads for buying and selling property was so big. The newspaper was maybe 20 pages, but the freehold classifieds was 40, 50 pages. The newspaper was so thick, with only 10 pages being news, rest all of it being fucking ads. And everywhere they would advertise 99 years visa. Correct me if I'm wrong. They had openly advertised, you buy this property, you'll get 99 years visa. The Dubai government they kept quiet. It was happening right in front of their fucking nose, right in front of their fucking eyes, right under their fucking nose. They didn't say jack shit. They were busy enjoying the cash flowing in, black money being made white, people investing the money. They were busy taking, oh, give me a percentage of this, give me a, because, it's my country. After all the money was paid, one fine day, they just come out with this announcement. What 99-year visa? We never announced. Did the government announce? Did Sheikh Mohammed come out with a decree? Did Abu Dhabi come out with a decree? No, we never said it. You said it. We never. Sorry, no. And that's where all the investors got fucked. But like I said, you can't take the ruler to the court. There is no international law. This is sheikhdom. This is fiefdom. This is a ruler or a ruler. Whatever he says, he can say. He can say, this camel is the prime minister of the state. Yeah. He can say, from today, all Arab local will drive camel. It becomes law. From today, all Emirati drive Cadillac, no camel. Well, you have to do it. So, what happened was, so many Iranis, so many Pakistanis, so many Indians, so many people from countries which they didn't want, put in their fucking money into this, only to have told, sorry, the government doesn't recognize this. And last, if not the least, is the government never did anything to stop all these fake claims that were being advertised in the media, including Nakheel, Emaar and Dubai Properties, which are master developers of the Dubai government. So this is the Wikileaks report. Want you to read it and find out.